Want to pass your DVSA theory test? Try these 35 real mock questions and get exam ready. Okay, let's get started. What does blind spot mean? The answer is A, an area of the road you can't see even with mirrors. When shouldn't you overtake? The answer is B, when you would have to break the speed limit. Where would you see this sign? The answer is D, on a school bus. What should you do when you're approaching a zebra crossing? The answer is A, prepare to slow down and stop. What should you do when following a car driven by an elderly driver? The answer is B, be aware that the driver's reactions may not be as fast as yours. You're waiting to turn left at a junction and see a cyclist moving up between the curb and your vehicle. How should you deal with the cyclist? The answer is A, allow them to move in front of you. Your vehicle has anti-lock brakes. How does this affect you when you're braking? The answer is D. There's no need to alter the way you brake. Before starting a journey, it's wise to plan ahead. What would you do to help plan your route? The answer is B. Look at a map. A mobile telephone is fitted to your vehicle. When should it be used? The answer is C, when you're stopped in a safe place. You're turning left from a main road into a side road. What should you do if people are already crossing the road you're turning into? The answer is C, wait and allow them to cross. Why should you take care before moving into the center lane of a 3-lane motorway? The answer is D. Vehicles there may be traveling at a higher speed. You're driving downhill. How will this affect your vehicle? The answer is A. It will take longer to stop. What should you do if there are flashing amber lights under a school warning sign? The answer is C. Reduce speed until you're clear of the area. You're approaching a roundabout and see a cyclist signaling right. Why do they keep to the left? The answer is C, because the left lane is safer for them. You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. In which direction should you expect them to go? The answer is C, any direction. You're driving in a built-up area between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. For what reason can you sound your horn? The answer is C, to warn another road user who poses a danger. What action should you take if there are flashing amber lights under a school warning sign? The answer is D, reduce speed until you're clear of the area. What should you do when passing sheep on a road? The answer is A, drive very slowly. A bus has stopped at a bus stop ahead of you. What should you do if its right-hand indicator is flashing? The answer is D, slow down and give way if it's safe to do so. What should you do if you're signaled to stop by a police officer in a patrol car? The answer is A, stop on the left as soon as it's safe. What will happen if you drive smoothly? The answer is A, you'll reduce fuel consumption by about 15%. You're entering a roundabout. What should you do if a cyclist in front is signaling to turn right? The answer is B, allow plenty of room. You're driving through a congested tunnel. What should you do if you have to stop? The answer is D, keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. It's been 8 hours since you last had an alcoholic drink. What effect could the alcohol have on your driving? The answer is A, you may still be over the legal drink-drive limit. While driving, your engine oil warning light comes on. Why could it be dangerous to continue driving? The answer is A, the engine may be damaged. What's likely to happen if you avoid traveling during peak times? The answer is D, you're less likely to be delayed. You're overtaking a lorry. What should you do if you see the driver flash their headlights? The answer is B, move back to the left when you judge it's safe to do so. What type of emergency vehicle has a green flashing beacon? The answer is C, doctor's car. You've stopped for an elderly pedestrian who's slowly crossing the road. What should you do if traffic behind you is being held up? The answer is C, stay where you are and allow them to cross in their own time. Why is it dangerous to follow a large goods vehicle too closely? The answer is A, your field of vision will be seriously reduced. What's a statutory off-road notification, SORN? The answer is D. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. What should you do when you're being followed by an ambulance showing a flashing blue light? The answer is A. Stop to let it pass as soon as it's safe. What's a crawler lane for? The answer is B. To enable slow-moving traffic to move further over to the left on uphill gradients. You've driven a long distance and feel tired, but your tachograph shows you haven't exceeded your driving hours. What should you do? The answer is C. Park in a suitable place and rest. What's a red route? The answer is D. An area where special waiting restrictions apply. That brings us to the end of today's session. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more DVSA study guides and driving tips. Watch these videos on your screen to keep boosting your chances of succeeding. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.